story that night. You rappers, you move faster, we move faster.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is, one of a handful of two-division champions in UFC history. This might be the most handsome guy on the roster, Daniel Cormier. Back to the proving ground here tonight, champ.
And he's got the body of a goddess. Look at this guy as he walks to the octagon. Phenomenal wrestler, Olympian, a page of accolades that are unmatched by anyone in the UFC. Two-division champion, phenomenal striker, just the best wrestler the UFC's ever seen. And look at that hairline. Has this guy been visiting LeBron's barber? Because it seems to be growing in reverse.
You got the best skin fade in the business. Actually, his parents wanted to name him Adonis Cormier. They felt like DC sounded better than AC. But joking aside, this is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. You are that. Your future's in the Hall of Fame, but you got a big one in front of you here tonight.
It's going to be a big fight, but I expect Daniel Cormier to get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. It is not a question of if, it's a question of when this fight hits the ground. You've got a grappler, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Most people think we're going to get a grappler's delight tonight.
Yes, we are going to get a grappler's delight, but for the Jiu-Jitsu player, for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter, he cannot allow for himself to constantly be on his back. Because in the grappling realm, not only do these...
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time...
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Full side control now.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cormier. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Cormier. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by DC. Back to the feet now. So 31 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body. Good stick.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Muay Thai. So now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of the submissions to pop here tonight. Seconds left. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Let's turn it up now, okay? You got to wake up out there. You got to stay focused, stay alert, okay?
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Real sneaky body kick.
A little single collar tie there. Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a ride.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Oh, nice headlock. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Absolutely, he finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start thinking about striking.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fury gets caught with that punch. Back to the feet now. Oh, straight right.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Lands the right hand. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh!
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the feet.
Perfect. That is the reaction we're hoping to get. That landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Works out for the end of round one. A lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You know he's gonna come out and look to knock you down again.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Nice strike.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice punch by Tyson Fury. Straight right hand, no good. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Good punch.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
Punch is blocked.
Finish strong. Stay strong. You got this, okay? You got it.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, a beautiful straight right hand. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Oh, single collar tie here.
What a punch.
Try to establish that jab. And that's the end of round number 2. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
This is it. Your striking is got you here. And your striking is what's going to get us out of here. All right? This is the last round. We're losing this fight.
Third and final round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Pretty significant blow to the left side. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Slips that left hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
And that's going to do it. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He got him.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done. The official decision is in. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This includes fighting paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just missed with that right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
And they separate. 3 minutes to go in the round.
Straight punch lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do.
A little bit.
Horrible. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he connects there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh! Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Slips the punch.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Rips the body there. Got the single collar tie. And they separate.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lost that last round. Got the better read to strike it. He's bigger than he is. You need to start using your boxing better. Where are your combinations? Don't just throw one.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Hook is there again. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent in, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Ah, that jab hurt him. Beautiful kick. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Just misses with the straight one.
Nice leg kick.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting him over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Look at the impact that comes from him throwing that
kick. Checks that leg kick.
Nice punch, lands. Such a fast leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Goes to the body there. Lewis's strike attempt. There is blocked.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Slips that left hand. Well, looks as though his leg, you can even see him limping a little bit. Straight right, he misses.
Oh, nice elbow.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And there comes the separation now.
Nice punch land over the top.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Lewis's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, nice work on the feet there by the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. Really picking his spots in the stand-up here tonight. That's something his head coach, 4 ounces Bob Perez, talked a lot about here during the fight. Effective punch there by the Black Beast.
Big leg kick land.
Lewis's lower jaw does not look good. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a... Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and... Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Durinho Burns.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And Stu's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab. Yes,
He has to maintain distance. He's a taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now. He's hurt bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, straight right.
Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Kamaru Usman. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. Attempting a choke now.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And there he is, the UFC welterweight champion of the world. What a moment for him here tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds in the very first round. With a winner by submission and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Gilbert Durinho Burns.
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is nothing better
than hearing and knew. It's almost like the weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. The journey is complete. You are now the UFC champion.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Just out of range with that left hook. Single collar tie now. Lands a big right hand early. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Good jab.
Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh, the great Edson Barboza would be proud. Another combination of leg kicks and paging the Iceman, paging the Motrin Man. Those are going to hurt tonight.
There's just no tell. You never know what's coming. That leg is so fast off the ground and get to the target. It's amazing. Beautiful punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? It won't take many of those.
Back and forth we go.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Moreno goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attack.
Nice.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Now he's got the Muay Thai club.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Nice punch there. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, he keeps going. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to rotate that finish down. He hurt him again.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Side control now, able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end, DC.
He isolated that Kimura. Look for him to step over with his left knee, lift his opponent onto his side to try to get the angle to finish the submission.
And there it is! Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Conor McGregor and Makwan Amir Khan.
ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, beautiful head move. Splits there. Nice punch there by Conor. Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking. Great
And nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. A triangle, a triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. It's in there deep. There you go.
Side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Continues to work out of that tie clinch.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. .45 seconds to go here in round one. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by McGregor. 10 seconds to go in the round. Effective punch there by Amir Khan. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Takedown defense holds up.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Double leg is good. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground.